If you've been following this series, you know that we've been diving into adrenals, the part of your body that handles stress. But here's the truth. If your adrenals aren't steady, nothing in your body is steady. I'm Christina Parker, and this is from the Inside Out Health series, where I share what I've learned the hard way, so hopefully you don't have to. For years, I was told that I was fine. However, I was exhausted, brain fog was crazy, and I was gaining weight regardless of what I did. Honestly, I just thought it was maybe menopause or aging or just the way life was going to be. What I didn't realize is that my adrenals were crashing. They were not making DHEA like they should, and they certainly were not managing cortisol like they should. Most doctors don't test for DHEA or cortisol. They might do a basic thyroid panel and just test for TSH. However, if your adrenals are weak, your thyroid can't work either. Your adrenals are your body's stress thermostat, and they produce cortisol and DHEA, which regulates your energy, your inflammation, and how your body responds to everyday stress. When they're working well, you can bounce back from challenges, but when they're under stress for a really long period of time, like illness, trauma, or just long days and stressors of life, they get really worn down. And here's the thing, when the adrenals get worn down, every other system feels it. Thyroid, hormone, and gut. They're all interconnected and they all rely on a strong adrenal system. And I've mentioned all these in previous videos, but here's some of the red flags I wish I would have known sooner. Crushing fatigue, especially morning or mid-afternoon. Brain fog, memory gaps, or feeling like you're living in a haze. Digestive issues that don't make sense, like bloating or weird food sensitivities. Trouble sleeping, or the opposite, sleeping way too much. And here's the kicker. These can look like menopause or just getting older, so sometimes they're really easy to miss. So if you feel like something's off, don't just chalk it up to aging or menopause. Ask for the right labs to be drawn, have your DHEAS tested, and map your cortisol throughout the day. Sometimes these two tests can be really enlightening as to what's going on and justify why you're feeling what you're feeling. And here's the bigger picture. Your adrenals are just part of a system. Your adrenals, your thyroid, your hormones, your gut, they're all connected. If one is out of balance, the others can't keep up. So for me, we didn't really realize that this was a thing until we started addressing and testing adrenals, thyroid, hormones, and gut. And that's why through this series, I'm going to walk you through each one of these and what I personally experienced in hopes that it may help some of you as well. So next up, we're going to move on to thyroid, the engine of your metabolism and your energy. I'm Christina, and this is from the Inside Out Health series. Let's stop chasing the symptoms and get to the root.